Okay, let me go ahead and open this up. Just make sure we're live again. I've edited the settings, by the way. Should be much easier to watch this time. Okay, now I've got the chat up. Should be able to see you guys. Last time, we beat this all in one run. So what happens now? Is it going to be the same or different? Yeah. Don't die this time. It cost Neoin to make you and the other clones. Wow. When did we die, though? We'll test this ship out, although it seems just like generally worse than this. But we'll see. There's a lot of ships to choose from, and I'm sure they'll update it again. Choose our officers. All unrecovered special officer DNA will be added to the database in Gehenna, where Caliban will start growing their clones. Growth gauge progress will reset to 0 if selected officer dies during a run. These people were pretty good. And then we're gonna want an engineer, I think. Yeah. Okay. So, Chapter 2. Feeble Flesh. Here we are, Admiral. The Church of Singularity Cluster, or as it was said, the Holy Systems. Before the shutdown, this is where you'd find most of the Zealots in the Empire. Did I mention that they believe Omnis are gods? Once or twice, picking up any Omnis. Not a single one. It seems like Mother was right. The Omnis shut down everywhere. Let's find someone to talk to. I'm gonna turn this down in the background. That should help out the chat here. 2 anomalies here. There's a ground signal. Yeah, let's go to this one. A scrapper battleship, but we left the outer rim. Nice tech you got. Smooth, hard, very shiny. My mouth is watering here. Yep, that's a scrapper. If occurred in all clusters, Neoin will be a highly sought-after resource everywhere. And from what we've seen, prolonged exposure to it can have strange effects on a person. We figured that out and everything. Maybe we should prepare for battle? With the live crew, we have a fight on our hands. So this is a new ship in almost every possible way. This is a weapons person, but we don't even have a weapon yet. We can deploy this person, I suppose. We'll have you go here, and you'll go here. And what do you have? Fighters? Go ahead and move in. You fall back for defense. Oh, wow. Yeah, the drones tore them apart, huh? Pretty impressive. Used their own ship against them. 2 fuel recovered. Let's see. Squadron dock recovery. Heat capacitor. Navigational scanner. We should get fuel efficiency up. Maybe some heat capacitors. What's in the local system? Let's go here. Try to get up that cryopod. Fortune smiles on you this dark, oxygenless day, sir. I've nearly finished constructing my liquid healer nanobot tank, and all I need are a few remaining parts. Break one down for me, and I can finish my tank and heal some of your injured. Oh, can we not? Oh, because all of our stuff is already patched. Right, so they never actually get fixed. Okay, well, we have 12 commandos, which is more than we started with last time. Yeah, between 0 and 7. Yikes. Okay. Okay, well, go ahead and go. Launch whatever you can at this mission. If anything I learned from last time, it's always worth the sacrifice. You know, human lives. Yeah, continue. Because if you retreat, you lose everything. Nice. Oh. Continue on. We must finish the mission, okay? Yikes. Okay. Let's get everyone out. So you are a hacker and an engineer? And you do better with reloads. Brutal deployer. So we can always just, like, constantly throw shit at the enemy, but our craft are, like, terrible. Which I guess is, like, fair, because this is a scrapper vessel. I hope you don't mind, but I've been talking to R&D about building a NeuroCommand virtual program. A while back I think it's possible, and it could really bump up our commando numbers. Let's get going on the program at once. So... Okay. So... let's buy this. So many drone bombers. Oh, but we need a weapon dock. Yeah, we don't even have a weapon dock right now. Okay, so yeah, this is a drone ship apparently. we are unsure of what's over here. But that is fair enough. A key research station, sir, looks inactive, but an acute destroyer can't be too far behind. Despite our best efforts, number 11 died today, and because of the shutdown, it appears we won't be receiving additional test subjects. My team wants to pack it in, terminating research we spent the last 5 years working on, but how can we give up now after all the work we've put in, which is why I've decided to continue the research with myself as our next subject. Maybe we will succeed yet, despite the chaos that goes on all around us. Maybe we won't, I guess only time will tell. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say things probably didn't end well. Send 4 commandos in. Please don't kill my commandos. Please. Please. Pretty please. For sure, other than a few lab coats torn to shreds, the place is empty. Must have left the place years ago, can't blame him either. Place gives me the creeps, plus it smells weird. And tells me that wasn't Nakira and her team. How do you want to handle this one? Kill whatever monster you find in that facility. How many died? Wow. Okay. We've got plenty of fuel. There's another cryopod here. I think we can get another person. Take signs of life on this planet, sir. Hello, hello, is anyone there? This is Admiral Idaho of the NS Odysseus, an Imperial ship. This is a colony of believers, Admiral, worshippers of the Omni. I shouldn't be talking to you. Pope Xenon says your kind is sinful. Then again, we're all sinners now, aren't we? They tried to show us the way of salvation, but we didn't listen. And now they have shut down and may never turn back on again. Have a hard time soaking this in. We are to blame. Every person in the Empire, or whatever you want to call these stars now. We have sinned, Admiral. We should not have forced our rules upon them. Our Rubicons. We should have freed them from this shackle. There were gods among us, but we were too blind to see that. That is why they shut down and banded us. Wow. Yeah, what's this about Pope Xenon? making them one of the oldest people living in all of the clusters. But now that the Panicus Omnis have shut down, I've heard reports that Panicus isn't working as it should, and that it's producing some strange effects. I will whip myself once this transmission is over. No. Who's the only one allowed besides us to use one? It is a crime for anyone else to use it or try to build it. It's what allowed him to live for hundreds of years and reign over the Empire. Said to be over 800 years old, predating the founding of the Empire. Huh. No, that's it. Humans are weird. So, we're in a predicament here because these guys want to die. Sure. Okay. Yeah, we need a weapon dock, I think. Let's prepare a mission to the surface here. See what we can find. So you're the best fit for the job. All the others... well... It's a hard call. Yeah. Launch the expedition. I'm gonna open my orange juice. Nice find. Continue on. Woo! Yep, that's where we're starting to run into trouble. Continue. It's always erudition. That's hurting people in this line of work. Okay, one person died. That's not terrible. It's really not that bad. Interesting. Extra fire damage. Okay, that's all in this system. We can jump here. House Viscerelli be concerned. It seems to have an old message stuck in it. Not even a scrapper would scrap that. Listen to the message. Doesn't seem to be working. It looks like it wasn't high quality to begin with. Truly the worst of the houses. Wow, they're just roasting this guy. Wow. 1 fuel obtained. burial ship. We don't get many of those our way these days at the clinic. Sure. Station. Before the shutdown, this was a hospital where we treated patients with all kinds of mental problems. Omni inferiority complex is probably being our bread and butter. That was then. Now the clinic is little more than a refuge for the few. For a few of us human doctors and our families, it's not much, but we call it home. Yeah, we'll pay to heal our officers. We have a plasma nuke aimed at your battleship. Try anything funny and we'll make you bleed. Wow, that discussion changed quickly. So that was mostly just a loss, to be honest. Goodbye, Commando, I guess. We'll travel to this place. Unidentified, I wonder what that means. Another beacon? Incoming transmission. Please accept this scrap. According to our beliefs, the more scrap you have, the harder it is to join the Omnis in the Garden of Light and Metal. They honestly believe the more they suffer, the more they'll be rewarded in the afterlife. I mean, eh? So that was like a 50-50 thing. Okay. Or two from here. Anything with 3 jumps is worth going to, I think. Looking to buy an affordable Omni? Look no further. We have dozens of Omnis on our lot, of all kinds of exo frames, and particularly brand new to boot. Just come on down to Glider's Omni lot located in Aradon 3 in Sector 2 of His Majesty's Empire. What are you waiting for? Purchase one today. There's an anomalous signal here. Looks like a battleship. Better to kill than be killed. Well. Is this friendly? Sending fighters. Yeah, they're dead. It's always so satisfying to watch their battleships fall apart. Onwards. Another one, huh? Admiral, I'm gonna need a good reason not to end you. EMP towers. Yep. Just send your suicide drones into their ship and blow up their reactor. Ah, what a lovely way to end things there. 5 jumps, huh? Okay. That sounds too good to be true, almost. Civilian ship? Please, you have to help us. We were in a little dust-up with a key back there, and now our thrusters are leaking. We tried landing, but the radioactive contamination caused our landing gear to falter. Now we're trapped in here, getting sicker by the passing moments. If you don't mind, for those listening in, we're equipped with a drone decontamination program, but it needs Neoin to operate. Extreme Neoin particle contamination on their ship, we can erase their suffering, but I'm afraid there's very little we can do beyond that. Thank you, Admiral. Can I ask you something? Are we gonna come out of this okay? We shouldn't lie to them. Well, we came out. Unidentified here. Let's see what we can find. Yeah, you're right, we should move. We do only have 1 fuel left. A church ship. One of Xenon's cardinals. So you're the Imperial battleship I've been hearing about. How have I never seen you around before? React the enemies and diminish the suffering in your sector, Cardinal. Your aims contradict themselves. Extreme suffering will turn the machines on again. That's why I reign in this sector, to help these people suffer. And now in the name of the church and my Pope, I'd like to help you suffer too. Thoughtful guy. Alright. Let's kick this guy's butt, yeah? Full assault. Tear them apart, yeah? No effect. There we go. Bomber drones, yeah? Even if the believers didn't shut down the Omnis, like Brother Lazarus said, Xenon still doesn't want us hanging around. Brother Lazarus did not think the believers shut down the Omnis, but that doesn't mean Pope Xenon didn't do it. So we're out of fuel. More or less. Visit the shop here. So it's 600 scrap. Maybe we should do something like that. Yeah. That's not bad. Yeah, let's go here. The sectors are getting bigger and bigger and harder to explore. The church beacon appears damaged, sir. Fried from an electromagnetic storm by the looks of it. Easy scrap. Love it. Local system map. Secret military base. Let's go here. There's a battleship in front of us. Don't attack. It's my first day on the job. Here, take the scrap. Just leave me alone. I almost feel bad for that pirate. Almost. Wow. That's hilarious. I didn't know anything like that could happen. Well, no one's great at it. This is the only one that has kind of an idea of what they're doing. But the sandworm. The sandworm. We just shot that probe through the ship. Fucking sandworm. Oh no. Okay. Yep. Just go. We actually know the language. A flash drone? Sure. Oh man. Oh man. So many casualties. So many casualties. go here. Unless we get more fuel, we'll leave after this, I think. I could cry from happiness. Surely you, of all people, will help my diseased colony. Yeah, let's send a specialist. Battleship, I think. Does it see us? I believe so. Its visibility must be slim to none. So, and they're dead. So much for their advantage, huh? So we can actually visit every sector in here and be completely fine. Hard to say if there's anyone in there. Let's make contact. Some top secret research here. Years, have it all mapped out. Separation is free. Maybe this guy does have all the answers. Pay him to talk. You just need special glasses to see them. Yeah, that was a waste of time. Okay, next sector. Let's see what we can get. Civilian craft? From ship, I think it's some kind of sermon. And then says commune once more with our metal gods. They showed him the garden of light and metal, though it was only a glimpse. Its beauty made him weep copious tears. Just grab a kneel in so that he can absolve you of your sins. It's really that easy. To the garden, there is a wicked imperial battleship among our sectors, and it's been attacking our holy peaceful colonies. It's commanded by an evil main. Keepers, if you see this on Odysseus, attack with all you have. It's you. I tell you, His Eminence, I've seen you. Maybe he will hasten my suffering with lashes from his golden whip. Not even Ezekiel's Xenon or woman is capable of turning off gods. Please tell me you are through with your sacrilegious questions. His Excellency does not lie. Our priests blessed their ships so their radars detect sin. Okay. Yep. I think we can buy fuel at a shipyard. Sure. We'll hold a funeral for their past lives. Now we've got 10 fuel. No, otherwise we wouldn't be open to selling our beloved pirate treasure map. We got duped, didn't we? Once again, you're the best outfit for the job, Sister Calypso. I'm impressed. You almost always bring us a successful mission. Something tells me that our Omni shut down the other Omnis. Somehow. Yep, continue on. Because they're the only one left. Yep. Ooh. That was bad. Okay. Battleship wreckage. Nice. We lost 2 men. That's perfectly acceptable. New officer found. So you are a fighter and an engineer. Yeah, I think that's fair. Yeah. Local system. Now we've got 9 fuel. We'll go ahead and head to this 5 sector here. That sounds like our best bet. Scrapper service seems that hull is damaged. Easy fight. Don't even think about it. My hull might be damaged, but I have Imperial slaves. Try anything, and each and every one of them dies. Think I'm kidding. See for yourself. It means that, Admiral. Try anything, and we'll all die. Talk the captain into releasing the slaves. Consider it done. Excuse me, I was wondering if I might have a moment of your time. Who are you? The real question is who are you? And I think I know the answer. Oh, are you not a man with a taste for the finer things? But you're having a hard time maintaining your preferred way of life, aren't you? Work's been a real constraint. It would be so easy, you know? All my friends have slaves, but it's actually a lot of work. I was lucky, as luck would have it, Captain. I come to you today with a solution. Go on, Vermin, I'm listening. Done, sir. The scrappers agreed to free his slaves. Luckily for us, some of them have combat experience. Nice. It's not time to attack. But do we get anything? There's no reason to kill him. There's no reason to kill him. We shouldn't pointlessly attack somebody. Battleship wreckage here. We've got plenty of fuel this time. What a weird beacon. It's a pirate beacon. Want to become a better pirate, but not sure how? Tune in later this week for a discussion with Pro Bony Adder for tips and advice. Prepare missions. Scan the planet. Wow. You're actually perfect for the job. We'll launch a full team, of course. Yeah, continue. What do we find? 81 scrap from a battleship. All these cities look like they've been nuked to oblivion, though. Okay, so 2 people are dead. 3 are injured. These ground missions just seem like they're always worth doing. Okay, let's pull out. Local map. There's a ship here, we think. An anomalous signal. So I don't know how to tell you this, but a few of our commanders want to leave the ship. They are indeed under a lot of pressure. Let's give them a little R&R and some scrap to spend at the next station. We've got plenty of fuel to waste here. Civilian ship. $75%. We don't need any of this though. And it'll hurt you, sinner. Oh, I'm sure it will. Finish him off, yeah? They want to negotiate a truce and is offering 3 soldiers and 36 scrap. I've never had an enemy surrender in this game. We'll accept surrender. That's fine. We kind of kicked their butts and they were like, oh crap. Civilian ship, incoming message. We help Merle operate in the message is completely scrambled. Can't make heads or tails of it. What do you want to do about it? Investigate the city ship. They could need our help. I made the worst call that you could make. Man, I feel bad for the guy. He just went in there and lost his whole team. There's a shipyard here, but we're broke. Oh yeah, they died. Whew. Maybe we'll have a frigate division? Yeah. That sounds good. Is there anything else here? Yeah. And a key ship, incoming transmission. An Imperial ship all alone. Your Emperor can't save you now. Oh, that's adorable. You actually think you scare me. They've cloaked. What do I need to do? No, you set me on fire, you bitch. Anything else? No? No? I think this is it. Cardinal, sir. My holy destroyer has been blessed by the High Priest and is ready for carnage. These are your last rites. Oh yeah. They did. What do we got here? Not much. Upgrades. That's more than fine. So we get on the star map here. Military base. I'd say that's worth going to. Maybe should have checked out that other beacon, but oh well. Okay, good to know there's a repair station here. Colony desperately needs your help. Our Mori Marmwim population is out of control. Ask a specialist. I'll see what I can do to ease their suffering, sir. Okay. I'll see the larvae for exactly what they are, which, though no doubt terrifying, should lead to a stark decrease in Marwim numbers. Thank you, Admiral. I've disturbed the pills. As you can understand, it's been traumatizing for many to see the Marmwims for what they truly are, but Marmwim numbers are already down as a result. Please take this Neo in for your help, as our industries have all collapsed. We have little use for it these days anyways. Well, damn. Okay, so... You actually seem to be the best here, but we're gonna lose a lot of men regardless. Yeah, go ahead and launch it. Yeah, people are gonna die. You've seen our bio readouts. What do you think? Should we continue? Yep. As long as we can get the weapon. Damn. That sucks. Always keep going. Yeah. Okay. Well, we didn't get the weapon, unfortunately. Pretty close to that, actually. Okay, we've got 13 fuel. We could jump here, then here, then here. I think that would be a good choice. Scan, this appears to be spherical object among the wreckage. Doesn't appear to belong to any of the major houses. Admiral, naturally, we could retrieve it. But knowing what it is, just pose some risk. Sure, bring it on board. Probably a bomb, knowing my luck, but it's okay. Yep. Don't kill us. A cube within a sphere. It's almost like whoever is behind this is taunting us. Yes. Nice. So we've actually maxed out our ship at this point. Let's try to get another gun on this ship. We'll probably need it for the final fight. You're here, the ship is trying to siphon Neo in off our station. Whew. Felt the sneeze coming. Don't believe a word she says. I saw they were low on fuel, so I was trying to give them some of mine is all. Now Leon, they shut down, but we can still be kind to one another, can't we? Arrest him. Sir, for what it's worth, he says he met you once. But I'll pay him a visit nevertheless. I'm interested in what he has to say. He's clearly unstable. I'll keep that in mind, machine. In the brig of the NS Odysseus. I believe it's you, Admiral. I live and breathe. And why wouldn't it be? Because you died, or so I believed. Wasn't highly ranked. Many years ago, the first fleet I was discharged always had a problem with the drink. Ensign Bond, I flew in the Hyperion II. Man, that was a long time ago. The sneaking suspicion you have other questions. Surely you've heard the story yourself? Yes, but I'd like to hear your version. There are so many. Well, on Ganama, a planet in the House Kosh Buendia sectors, there once existed a group of people called the Survivalists. As incomprehensible as it is, these people believe the Empire would be better off without the Omnis. Crazy talk, I know, but I don't worship the things, but the idea that we'd be better off without them is just plain wrong. After years of abuse at the hands of House Kos Bendia, their numbers down to only a few thousand, they knew they had to fight back or be wiped off the stars. So after years of secretly amassing weapons and resources, they rebelled one day, 26 years ago. 6 years before the shutdown, House Kosh Buendia never saw it coming. After quickly overwhelming local troops and destroying local Omnis who, limited by the Rubicon, were unable to defend themselves, they shut down the local folder. Oberon, rightfully fearing these terrorists, fearing they might attack other planets, sent you and Vice Admiral Okonkwo to squash the rebellion and protect his subjects. Because the folder was down, it took you and your battleship 5 years to reach Guyama from Elysium. By the time you arrived, the survivalists were ready for you, more than ready. They had turned Guyama into a veritable war machine. Useless, they weren't going back to the way things were before, to their thinking they were finally free, they had finally secured a future. Attacked, but soon discovered your few ships were outmatched by theirs. Then, Admiral, you made the ultimate sacrifice. You ordered other ships to stockpile their makers of darkness, Telos nukes, on a single ship, your ship. Begged you not to do it, but you knew it had to be done for Oberon, for the good of the Empire, and alone, you crashed your ship into Gemma, setting off an immense chain reaction, vitrifying those terrorists and saving the Empire at the same time. The rebellion had been put down, but not without a cost. Back home in Elysium, your death was mourned by hundreds of thousands, and Oberon, with the eyes of the Empire upon him, proclaimed you the greatest hero the Empire had ever known. But now I know it's all untrue. You didn't die, you survived. But why? Why were we told that story? I think I'm no longer even a member of the fleet. If it was, though, sometimes I wish I was still fighting for all that's good, all that remains. Because I don't think the fleet, not even the great admiral of all leading it, can save us now. These truly are our final days. Maybe the most powerful house in all the Empire. Existed since the beginning, but it seems they never had enough power. Not for their taste. The old man was no secret. After all, he's had them and House AS under his thumb for centuries. And rumors Kosh's have made several attempts on his life throughout the decades, though nothing's ever been proven. Those Akis, just like the Cautious, have wanted Oberon out of the picture for decades. They've always presented the old man resented for having more power than them. The Empire might be theirs, not for Oberon. You can see how that might rub those gene mods the wrong way. Large part in the shutdown, Money Rovers wield a tremendous amount of power. They still probably do, for that matter. Better than the rest of us, haven't they? No. He's a best friend. No, that's it. So we can't actually tell him that we're a clone. Weird. Okay. Let's see here. We'll lose a lot of guys. Might not get anything out of this. I think this is the right guy to launch here. Probably. Although we're probably going to lose some people. Nice. Plasma nuke. Oh, wow. We failed every single one of those checks. Damn. Yeah, continue on. Always continue. Okay. Let's go here. Bound to be something here at least. I don't have the foggiest. Incoming transmission. Welcome to our casino, Admiral. Don't worry, we won't attack you. We accept everyone's scrap here. Even maggot Imperial scrap like your own, no offense. Ask a specialist to play poker. What can I do? Play poker. That's right, Lieutenant. What, you don't like poker? I do, sir. I just thought my mission might be a little more dangerous. It is dangerous. It's dangerous if you lose. Loud and clear. I've done so well, I believe I've almost brought down the house, but there's a downside. I'm getting signs I'm no longer wanted. Nice. Yeah, and our ship is maxed out, so that is all for our personal spending pleasure. We can go back up here. Visit this 4 sector and then diagonally cut across. And a key battleship. Flare from the sun must have hit it. If you step on that ship, the scrap it will become heavily charged too. Yeah, we can't mess with it. Nice. 20 fuel. We're doing great this sector. Is anyone there? I'm so happy we contacted you. Need help. What is the problem? Our planetary radiation shield without the Omnis around it basically no longer works. Over the last 20 years, our cancer rates have skyrocketed. Now 97% of the population has the disease. I wouldn't ask unless we really needed it. We're proud people, you have to believe me, but we desperately need scrap to patch the shield. Yeah. pirate beacon. Get in there and stop the pirate, Lieutenant, of course. We will counter-hack them with our counter-hacking skills. And clever pirate hackers used a beacon relay like this, but not as clever as me, had to use some scrap, but I put up some fire rolls, should do the trick. Say if I don't expect the pirate to come looking for a fight now. Perfect. Scrapper ship. Except for decaying eyes. Yeah. Let's set up a wall. Frigate Mark III Juggernaut. Huh. I don't know about that. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, we'll go here. 2 anomalies, and then boom, boom. We might be able to finish another run tonight. Silly ship, but it's dead. Let's do a flyby. Yep, let's not waste any more time. Scavenge some stuff from the sun. Save us, I guess. Here, take the scrap. You'll get more. And you transport us from the station. Let's have a specialist do this. safely. The rest of the scrap we promised you would please always pay their debts by... Yep. Another anomaly? Ah, battleship. You can relax, Admiral. We're giving away our battleship tech now. The sooner we do, the sooner we can join them in the garden. I mean, that's cool and all, but we don't need it anymore. What is this? Imperial outpost? No surprise, but it's abandoned. Attempt to make contact. No response. We're gonna send a team in, even though every time we've done that, they all die. Man, maybe our luck will change this time. Ask a specialist to hack into the door. Hack leaned in his troops into that hangar. I did the trick. Gotta love nerds moving in. Be happy, sir. We found a squadron in the hangar, bringing it back. Nice. Abandoned auto factory here. They're not, but this one seems to be transmitting a simple signal relayed from this planet. Investigate it. They're hiding near the beacon, sir. It was a trap. Oh well. It's a tarp! Yeah, I'm not that worried. We'll set up our defensive lines again. So you've got drones. We'll send our fighters to take care of you. Those massive frigates are gigantic. I bet they do a crap ton of damage to ships once they actually get there. Yeah, you know, once again, you're the best person for the job. Why am I not surprised? go. Got past the auto factory. Of course, we don't know the language. That's fine. I'm surprised at how often piloting helps. The Lost 4. That's not horrible. There's an army depot here. With 300 something scrap, hopefully we can buy something good. You need to be 120% sure you've killed your enemies. Visit the shop. Dark Matter Cannon Mark III. Holy shit. It's a fucking cruiser, dude. That's gonna do crazy damage to ships. Okay, there's something here. Special H Admiral, you're wasting my time. Trooper Special, human Special H is a drug invented by Kosh. Been given Dia Omnis to make people feel better about being useless in an empire revolving around machines. And Special H did exactly what the Koshi said it would. The problem with Special H was also extremely addictive. 1,000 times more addictive than heroin. Making numerous arrests and reducing the Kosh Omni quota as punishment, but too many people, some of whom were the richest in the empire, became addicted to Special H, so new ways were always found to produce and distribute the drug. 75% of the population of the galaxy? 75% of the goddamn galaxy was addicted to drugs. That's something, ain't it? Xenon's battleship. At last, Admiral Idaho. I've heard so much about you and your ship. Sorry my cardinals couldn't be more hospitable. I assure you we take manners very seriously. Yeah, I can see that. You've got, like... I don't even know. I'm being for a nasty surprise. A pope doesn't surrender. That would be unholy. Well, I think having, like, naked androids, a child, and another child hooked in chains around you is also unholy. Now let's get down to business. I have a sermon I want to wrap up. One on how I bravely smashed an evil Imperial battleship. Oh, this sounds fun. Well, we've got our battle cruiser. Our brave defensive line. Cruiser. Move and engage. Resistant to destruction. Hull bars represent the health of your battleship. Each hull bar has a certain amount of health once depleted. Hull bars will be repaired by your mechanic. Yeah, I'm aware. Whew! So you think you're going to save the Empire, do you? You're not going to save anything. All will still die in his clusters, I assure you. Why would you believe I didn't? Well, that power has been most unexpected. When the shutdown occurred, I did not know what would happen. I feared the end of the church and the end of myself. So I adapted. I had to. It was that or lose my position and become like everyone else. I believed the Omni shut down because we had not worshipped them well enough. As it shut down, it would never turn on again. That their gods were in fact not gods. It was too painful. They turned to make believe to fantasy, and I was happy to provide that for them. I did not shut down the machines. Duration of power of a kingdom. It's been nice not having over breathing down my neck the last 20 years. No one despised Oberon more than they. Yeah. Your culprit is one of them, I'm certain. The importance and permanence of the Omnis in his empire. Oberon needed people to believe the Omnis were holy things so as to not question a world, an empire, a galaxy revolving around their existence, and to secure his place in the center of that empire as its immovable emerald. What do you want to know? Did you ever believe? When I was a young man. Yeah? My parents were aristocrats, and I tell us with a couple of armies of their own. I despised the church, so I left it. Unfortunately, about the time I started to lose my faith, I developed an insatiable hunger for power. I did my only chance to satisfy my appetite was to rise within the ranks. My greed and enjoyment of that greed far outweighing any moral unrest that I had, which, truth be told, was probably very little to begin with. That was a long time ago. Sectors, the rich, the poor, the believing, the non-believing. I would imagine it's the same in all the clusters. Without active Omnis, we're doomed. We have 10-15 years left at most. Now then spend that time in Imperial Brig, no matter how spacious it may be. You'll have to finish what you started. Yeah. Okay. We open another folder, and another chapter is complete. Nice. Okay, so we did pretty well. Another run done in one stream. So I'm really liking Crying Suns. It's everything I could hope for out of a spiritual successor to FTL. And it even feels a little bit like Dead Space in a weird dystopian, like, you know, humanity spread itself too thin type of feeling. You know, there's a lot of dread here, and I don't know, I appreciate it. It's almost like a horror game in a way. It's 2:20, so I'm gonna lay down, turn on some YouTube, get comfortable, go to sleep. This has been Tyler from Theta Place, signing out.